And hey, everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Ozymandias here, but I am not alone. I am with a very special guest. He is a ex-MLG member of Team Final Chapter, recently made captain of the new MLG Team Elevate. I have the one and only Revive. Revive, great to have you here.
What's going on, Ozzy? Appreciate you having me, bud.
All right, now we have a lot of people who are just like me, who really need a helping paw once in a while. Need more MLG tactics, because no matter how good you are, especially, you know how good I am, there is always room for improvement. So I brought you into here. Going to switch over to some gameplay right now, and this is a start to a brand new side project that I've contacted Revive. We have talked it over and really think it's a good idea. What did we decide to call this again? Up your game?
Yeah, up the game.
All right, up your game. And Revive, pretty much what are we going to be covering with this?
Most of it is, like I said, I've seen different YouTube videos. I see people doing 39 and 2 and dropping chem structs and doing this and doing that, but I'd never see anybody show other people how to do what they done. Granted, a lot of it's nobody's ever dropped chem straps on Call of Duty Ghost because it's so hard to play, and the transition was so hard. But what we're going to do is go over class setups, go over situational awareness, go over map control to try to show you, to better you guys in your gameplay and try to get you to drop numbers like that so you can have better fun at the game. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. And
we are reaching out. You could say that we are reaching out to the underdogs, the people who always go like negative a billion. Like talking like just real bad, like double number negatives, single number positives, and just the people who always look for YouTubers for guidance to really genuinely help their, like, oh, how can I quick scope the best way? No, like legitimate tactics, and how to, not even so much is it just to make you quote unquote MLG, but be able to really feel like what kind of a Call of Duty player are you, because everybody thinks that Call of Duty is all about point and shoot, but in reality there's a lot more to it than just that. You just have to be able to open your mind, open your eyes, accept new tactics and new ways of doing things. You can't just run and gun, or else you're gonna die and fly. All right, or whatever you want to say with that. But so through this gameplay, this is a random gameplay. This is a recommended MLG Remington class that this gameplay is just to kind of show, just for like the couple of little teeny tips that that he recommended, that Revive recommended to me. I already went. I believe I went 16 and 13 in this. And now you're saying, oh wow, big whoop, you went plus, you know, 0.3. Like, oh, you're amazing. Also, I'm not that good at math, so if I got that wrong, then leave it down in the comment section, and don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Hashtag YouTube whore. This is going to show that, you know, even with these tips, are you going to instantly become a better player? No. We all have flaws. We all have little, like, nitpicks here and there. I personally have a controller handicap. You know, Revive uses, I believe you use a scuff. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, scuff controller.
So he uses a scuff. Not everybody is going to be the same, when it comes to like controller layout and button layout and this and that. So, you know, even with these tips at the end of the day, yes, you're going to have like variable results, but as long as we can help give a guideline to overall people who do genuinely want to try and get better at Call of Duty. And so, like I said, I called out Revive here, a member of fucking MLG. I mean, granted, I mean, I'm pretty MLG to go around, minions, but if I can get a second pair of eyes to tell you how awesome these tactics are, then why not? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. You don't have to talk. All right, don't talk, minions. This is big boy chat right now. But, so, how we're thinking about doing this is that I'm going to play the role of the common gamer. I am going to completely just shut off my MLG part of my brain, and just for the sake of argument, pretend that I suck at Call of Duty. We all know this is not true, and I could no-scope Riley 100% of the time. Like, any day. But for the sake of you guys, I'm going to dull myself down. I'm going to numb my skills, if you will, and pretend that I am just a fresh, just got Call of Duty Ghost player. This gameplay is 100% real, 100% fresh. I did not edit any of this. The results that you get are going to be from Like, this is not scripted matches, nothing like that, so get that all out of your head. This is legit. All right? Okay. Did you guys hear that? All the actors in the back? Yeah? Yeah, we got it. All right, cool. So how the setup, how the layout is going to be is we're probably going to be doing this depending on, I guess, our schedules. Because Revive, I know you're a busy guy. I'm a busy dog. Trying to, crank out episodes for my stuff. You doing whatever projects and or outside work, family-related things that you have. We're going to try and get this done at least, at very least one episode, probably weekly. I'd say. You think that's a good, like, that's a straight solid? You think that's doable? Or
Yeah, because I mean, you also got to look at with the class setups that we go over, and you have to, like we talked about earlier, you actually need to play a little bit to get better and because we have to go over sensitivity, we have to go over tactical layout on your buttons, what you're going to use, what's more comfortable. So we actually need that 5 to 6 days to practice the new things that we come up with and the new things that I incorporate in it, and have you use them and kind of see if they're going to work to your advantage or not. So yeah, a good 5 or 6 days we'll need in between each episode. All
right. So it is safe to say that giving that the process that we're going to be going for, and like this is just kind of spitballing. Like I said, this is an introductory video. Anything that you see in this video, like this is just a random gameplay that I did with a class. Well, actually, for the first episode, I guess what we can do is we can go over this class, the Remington class that you told me to have. But now keep in mind that this is an MLG class. We can break it down to like what if you want to use this gun with like a set amount of perks. But you don't I mean, I imagine that the real only difference would be the strike package, correct? Like you would just change up your assault pack.
Yeah, because your assault and your support, they're banned in MLG, so you can't use them. So people have to resort to specialist packages.
Okay, so we'll start. We'll probably start off with the first week. Do you want to do this Remington, this Remington class?
Yeah,
that I've got going on.
Yeah, for sure. That's really your go-to gun to. And it also depends on what kind of player you are. If you're an SMG player or you're an assault player, it just depends on what gun you feel comfortable with. But I figure if we hit each gun, because we don't use all of them, of course, but the few 3 to 4 guns that we do count on to get us out of situations, that's probably the ones we'll cover.
All right. Okay. And so. What else are we? So, leave in the comments section if you guys have any questions, if you have any concerns, or anything specifically that you'd like us to make an episode of. We're going to try and get as broad as we can as far as MLG standards go, if anybody really wants to focus on becoming MLG. And we'll also try and break down just general tips and tricks and all that you guys can do to really up your game. You'll be surprised the kind of things that really involve just not even the game itself, believe it or not even the controller necessarily. But right here, as you can see at the end of this video, I did get 16 and 13. Some people might think that's not that great, but this is a learning process. So I'm gonna hop back to here. Revive, I really appreciate that you're gonna be doing this with me. I think it's a great fun. Stand up so that everyone so we can say goodbye to the people. Thank you very much, minions. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. Also, make sure to follow Revive. I'm going to leave his channel in the description and his Twitter and all that fun stuff. So, I'm rocking out. He's flipping me off. Please don't tell your parents. Bye.